Hello everyone. I know you can see me blowing a bit here. No, it's not Marilyn, it's me. Alright? It's just it's very hot in the old UK at the moment. Look at the bags under my eyes. I can't deal. I have to put glasses on. I can't stand looking at them bags. Look at them. I need a blepharoplasty. I keep telling you all. Anyway, I hope you're all doing alright, and this is going to be quite a long haul today because I am doing a collab with SHclothing. Now, they are a luxury men's clothing line, and they asked me if I would like to sample some of their trousers. Anyway, they sent me a humongous bag here. And then I texted them and I said, okay, I'd received them. I said, and I'll do a video. And they said, well, we want to send you some more. So they sent me another bag. What I'm going to, let me turn this off. What I'm going to do with 25 million pair of trousers, I don't know. So I do think I'm going to distribute them between like friends and family and stuff. Because obviously it is menswear. Your girl can't wear that. But I must admit, they did give me a couple of size 38s, which Paul is going to take. But the rest are 29 and 30-inch waist, I believe. So I'm going to show you a few of them today. They are, when you click on the link, it will take you to Temu. So they are a shop that they sell on Temu. So it will take you to their shop. And show you the trousers, a lot of the trousers that I've got. So I've written a few bits down because you know me and me forgetfulness. Sometimes when I've clicked on the link and I've gone in, they're different prices. So I did see them up for $8.66, then one day I see them for $24, then one day, today they was 10. So for some reason the prices are fluctuating, but again, Shein and Temu are a little bit the same. You never really get, like I could say to you, oh, it was cost me £8, and you might go on and it might be less or it might be more expensive. It's just the way that it is. But they go from 29-inch waist up to 38. Now a couple of the trousers in it have got stretch in them, so even though it will say a 38, because of the stretch, it would probably go to a 40, or if you got like a 36, it'd probably stretch up to a 38. So there is a bit of give in them. Some there isn't, they're more like jeans, but some there is a stretch in them. But read the size guide anyway, because when you go, I'll leave the link in the description box below, everything you need. Go and check them out, because like I say, they are beautiful quality. They're like luxury trousers, but at affordable prices, you know what I mean? So you're not going to pay the earth. And with these trousers, you can dress them up like with a shirt and tie, whatever, just a shirt or a nice t-shirt, or you can dress them down. So they're very, very, very flexible, I would say. If you look at the Temu reviews, they've got 100% of 5 stars. So that's how nice they are. And they are, let me just read this bit here. You know me, I don't remember. They're men's slim fit trousers, and they're made from high quality, lightweight fabric. And they are actually, they're very, very lightweight. So as well, again, like with the up and coming, like today, that'd have been good for a day. It's quite hot here in the UK today. So they'd have been very good for today. And they're very modern design and slim cut. And they're available in a few different colours, which is black, navy, and a matcha, like matcha, like matcha. What is it? Matcha. But let me get into some of these and I will show you them. And like I say, the quality for what you're getting, I think, is amazing. So let's open the bag up, shall we? Okay, so this is a 30-inch waist in this packet, and I think these are like these are the ones that have a bit of stretch in them, I believe. So as you can see here, it says 30. And it's got like this lovely motif on the side. So that's a 30-inch waist. And they look like this at the front. So they do up with a button. I'm going to open the market stall with all this lot, I tell you. And a zip. But obviously, once it's done up, you can't see, because it's covered with this like lapel bit at the front. It's got couple of pockets on the back. I've undone this. Well, I haven't undone this one. This one undone itself. By the looks of me, just do it up. I can't do it with these nails. Don't ask me. So that's what that looks like. But if you look at the material, look. I don't know if I can show you. It's got stretch in it. Do you see what I mean? I don't know if the the waist has got stretch in it as well. So they are the quality. If you can, I don't know. You can probably see the quality is so nice. So nice. Right, so that's one pair, and then let me show you. I think this might be. Let me have a look if these are the same, because I don't want to keep showing you the same ones. They just sent me so many. Right, no, these are, I believe, slightly different. So let's get into these ones. Let's have a look. Oh my god, these are stunning. Yeah, they are different. They are silky. They are bloody gorgeous. I've got this little bit here. Obviously stick around because I've got a charity shop haul to show you afterwards. Let me see if these ones have got... Yeah, they've all got stretch in them. So the comfort is going to be amazing. These, oh my god, the material is beautiful. Can you see that material? And then this has got like this design on the back. You can see. Like so. Now, I'm not sure about the actual trouser length. It just says there 85% nylon and 15% elastane. Yeah, that's why you've got the stretch. Size 30. So it says 170/74A. So I'm not really up to, I don't really know about men's length, because I know you've got like regular or long or whatever. I'm not really sure how men's trousers work. So like I say, what you'd need to do is just go on to the website of the description I'll put below and have a look, and it'll tell you the size guide on there. There's a size guide on there. So these are a 30 as well, like I say. They are, but honestly, I wish you could, the material is just beautiful. It feels like such high quality. Never know, I might even whack them on the old Vintado. Oh, they're beautiful, they are. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes wish I was a fella, you know. Actually, no, I don't think I'd want that thing dangling between me bleeding legs. Thanks very much. So there's a few more. I'm going to just get out all the one. Anyway, oh, right, here's another pair. This is a 29-inch waist. And these are in grey. So this is the grey ones. These are the first black ones that I showed you. So these are more like the second ones I just showed you. They've got more of a, they're more of a, I would say a heavier material, a heavier like quality. And these ones I would say are definitely, which has got this motif here on the back. What does it say? Foof. Daniel. No. Duo Hill. I don't know. It's something like that. I've got my glasses on, blind as a bat. But this is the grey ones. So, yeah, they've got... Oh, these are the 29-inch, yeah. So these are the lighter ones. Great for... And I say they've all got this stretch in it. Great for, like, summer. So you don't get too hot. And like I say, for comfort, well, you can't go wrong, because they're going to be bare comfy. Let's see what other colours, see if there's any other ones I've got here. Yeah, that's the same, that's the same. I mean, thank you so much, and I'm so appreciative for the collab, but they have sent me a hell of a lot of trousers. So they're like the ones I just showed you. They were 29. Are these ones like... Ah, right, now these are slightly different. These are again a 30, but these are like, can't actually describe them. They're kind of more like jeans, these ones. They're like jeans. Have they got stretch in them too? Yeah, they still have got stretch. So these are like jeans. These are a jeans material, if you can see. And they're like slim fit. Yeah, these are jeans material. Oh, I like this, look. This little bit it's got hanging here. But can you see? No, these are, the quality are lovely. These are more thicker. Like, you know, I said the other one's more for summer. These ones are a bit thicker. So, obviously, I suppose winter or autumn or whatever, all year round. It depends, you know, if you're a morsel or not. If you're cold morsel, yeah. So, that's them ones. They are lean, gorgeous. That's that one bag. I'll tell you, I've got men's trousers for days. I'm just making sure, what colour is this? These might be navy. So these are a navy blue. So I've shown you like so far black, and them ones are grey, but I think they call them matcha. No, these are space grey. They're called space grey. Space grey. Anyway, so these are like navy blue. And these are 38 inch. Absolutely gorgeous. And Paul can have these ones. Navy blue. It's such a shame you can't see the cut. These are navy, they're not black. You can see they're navy, but because the ring light and that, they look black, they're not. They're navy blue. So this is them ones. With this written on the back. And again, they've got the stretch in them, and they're that nice, lightweight material. Let's see what other ones I've got here. That's the same as that. Oh, I've got snotty body, I tell ya. That's another grey pair, which again you've already seen. Yeah, they've sent me quite a few of these grey pairs, which, like I say, I've got trousers for days. This is a dark grey they've given me here. What size are they? A size 30. This is a dark grey. But they actually look black, look. That's that other, no, I said to you, the more thicker material. But they look black to me, but they're dark grey. Honestly, so many trousers. Another grey pair. Like I said, there's no point me showing you the ones I've already shown you. Yeah, these are the jeans again. And they are in dark grey. I think this is the last pair. Honestly, trousers for days. And they're another pair of dark grey. You can see there. So, like I say, they are really, 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 really beautiful quality. And they've got so many different, like, as you can see, there's quite a lot of different styles. You can get lightweight ones. You can get the thicker material. But the quality is... It is really, really amazing. And because it's got that little bit of stretch in it, they're going to be so much more comfortable when you fellas are wearing them. So I would say, you know, something's going on with that ring light, I tell you. Do not annoy me. For any of you fellas that watch me, go and check her SHclothing. I will leave everything down below that you need to know. And any of you girls want to treat your fellas... Hang on a minute. Yeah, any of you girls want to treat your fellas, then as I say, I will link everything you need down below. I do not have a discount code. I don't think you need one anyway because they're pretty cheap. Like I say, they are quality luxury. They're like designer trousers, luxury on a budget type thing. Anyway, don't take my word for it. Go and have a look for yourself. Anyway, I am going to just put this lot away. Thank you very much to SHclothing. Hello, Callie. Oh, she needs my help. And I will be back in a minute to continue this with my charity shop haul. Look who's back.
Hello.
Back again. We're back. I'm back with the moons. I've got the fan on because it is roasting. Isn't it roasting? Yeah, are you roasting? Or is it just me roasting?
I'm alright.
Who's roasting? You're alright, Loud. Right, before I get on with this, so you know I was telling you about the new pills. I've not started them yet because I wasn't sure if I could take them with the metformin. I phoned my doctors. They said someone would call back. No one did, so I called them today. And they said that they have to wait for the information to be sent over from the hospital. Stop, aren't you, now you get worms. Sent over from the hospital, so no joy there. However, I did go into the pharmacist today and I spoke to him. The pharmacy. No, the pharmacist is the one who does the pills for me, and I spoke to him and he said the metformin is absolutely right to take with these new, can't remember what they're called, just call them the Manjaro pills. However, I found out today that my Tibi, or whatever they're bloom called, are statins. Well, I was never told that, so I'm taking them and privastatins together, which I didn't even know. Alright, so I'm not happy. So I'm going to write a complaint. Anyway, me and the Moon Troll, we've got some charity stuff bits to show you, haven't we? I was laughing, right, one of the charity shops I went in. Callie doesn't like...
I wasn't there though, so much shopping.
Callie doesn't like people, right? Even though, but she can do it. She can do it. Right, so if Callie burps, yeah.
I've got to tell you something later on.
Alright, tell you later. If Callie burps, that's cool. If I burp and she goes, oh, disgusting, right? Well, today I went into this charity shop. As I say, I had to go out and find out about these blue pills. Didn't want to start them and get ill. Anyway, so I went into this one charity because Callie had gone to Sainsbury's to get the dinner, right? Anyway,
she's making a lovely dinner.
I'm making a lovely dinner. So Callie had gone to get to Sainsbury's, so I said I'm just going to walk to the, because there's this outlet charity shop that I've been telling you about. Just my ears annoying me. Anyway, so I went into, before I went into that one, I went into SHclothing and I've gone out the back. Like, that's where they have their plates and their cups and all that kind of stuff. The guy that was working there, he was doing something or other. Next thing he's gone, it was so loud. I felt like saying to me, pass the trough. Oh,
sorry.
She just swore, right.
Sorry. Dirty bum.
You just swore on my channel.
Sorry.
Please excuse her language to anyone that did hear that, because I try not to swear because there might be younger people watching. Our doorbell's going. I don't know who it is. Do you want to go and see? No. Leave it. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so sorry about that. Yeah, meant to be family friendly.
Ah, right. That's not family friendly when you just did.
Oh, I'll give you the cups. Tell you, me and her, we're so gorgeous. We do our face like we always do. So bad, isn't it? We're so ugly when we do that.
You know, as well, I was working today and it was really, really hot in there today. But it's actually not bad.
Yeah. She worked Monday and today. Yeah.
I just want to sleep. Like, you know, sometimes when the hot weather gets to you, you just want to sleep. I feel like I want to sleep. I want to sleep for like an hour.
Well, produced, you can't until we've done this little haul.
I know.
We watched a film last night called Locked. What did you think of it? I thought it was only okay.
I didn't watch much of it.
What's his name? Bill Skarsgård. I've probably said his name wrong. Sorry if you're watching Bill. I mean, you probably are watching. Bill's like, I ain't watching you, are you? And Sir Anthony Hopkins. And we was
He's
like,
a sir?
Oh, he is.
Oh, that's something new.
And we was like, when we was looking, right, I was like, God, old Anthony, he's got old. Sorry, Anthony, if you're watching him. Again, he's probably not. But if you are, and then we checked his age and he's like 88. And I was like, well, that's why he looks old. Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
I need to check Sir
Anthony Hopkins is 88. Go and have a look.
Is he actually?
I kid you not. Yeah. And I kid you not, he's 88. Oh, 87, sorry. She just said shit now. I swear to God, I'm going to kick her out of this hole.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're
So-
no, she's foul. She is foul.
I'm
Like foul Phil. Who remembers the Garbage Patch
I'm not like
Kids?
foul feel.
Foul Phil, Sicky
Then how-
Vicky,
Ooh.
Greaser Greg,
Valerie Vomit.
Valerie Vomit. You used to love watching that when you was little.
I know. Right, let's see how old this Bill
Bill
34.
Skarsgård. I don't know if he's handsome or if he's not. Can he
I
make me
couldn't
mind
smell
up?
it.
He looked really handsome in the crow. I was like, crumpet, but not sure if I could have called him crumpet in this. I don't know. But anyway, let's get on to the haul.
They said he's deaf.
He's what? He's deaf.
No, he's not deaf.
Oh, I was going to say, he sounds like he's not deaf to me. Talking of being deaf, there's a 4-part drama coming on. Did you know what it's called?
I forgot.
With the girl that's deaf in it. Well, anyway, it looks bleeding good. I'll be watching that as well because I finished The Feud. That went half good. Anyway, let's get into this haul and I'll show you what we got. Now, listen, I did buy some of this about, I've got to be honest, in this bag. Yeah, so this come out of there. Well, that was bought about 5 weeks ago and I've not shown anyone, so I'll show you it now. But I did buy a couple of bits today, clothes-wise. However, I suppose I shouldn't be because I've already got 1, 2. Well, I've got a new wardrobe that's going up there Friday. So let's just say I'll have 4 wardrobes full of clothes that, obviously, once I get slimmer, they're going to be too big. What am I going to do with all these clothes? I've had a lot of different people say, you can put them on Vinted, eBay, bundle them up and what. But I just want to do like a garage sale. No, I can't do it round here.
Garage.
And just put all beautiful plus size girls come and look at my garms. Any of you lot fancy coming to my house and buying my garms? I've got so many. I've got designer ones as well
Probably
and
not
stuff
to
like
the
that.
house.
Well,
Can you sell?
yeah, I can't do a boot sale because of the bowels. You know what I mean? I can't use them portaloos. I can't. I'm going to be contaminated forever. Yeah. Anyone remember Silence of the Lambs? Because I was watching some bits yesterday. So French and Saunders, if you're in the UK, you'll know who they are. And if you're my age, you'll remember the Crankies as well. They was a little, well, it was a husband and wife, and they was around in the 80s on a lot of kids shows. And she was a little Scottish woman, tiny little woman, but she dressed up as like a little schoolboy, and her husband, I can't even remember what he was meant to be to her, but they were called the Crankies, yeah? So anyway, you remember in Silence of the Lambs when Jodie Foster first walks in to go and see Hannibal, right? Isn't that funny? We was talking. We watched something with him in last night. What's his name? Anthony, and I'm talking about French and Saunders sketch. So anyway, so when Jodie walks in, yeah, or Clarice, yeah, Clarice Starling, there's a man in a cell doing something very explicit, and then he chucks something at her head, if you'll remember it. So when he says some explicit words. So when Clarice gets to Hannibal, he says, "What did Mick say to you?" And she replies, he said, "I can smell your a bad word." And he says, "I myself cannot." But the sketch of this was, instead of Mix being in, you might not find it funny, but you need to watch the sketch. Instead of Mix being in the cell, it's the Crankies are in the cell, and Jennifer Saunders is being Clarice. And as she walks in, they're all shouting at her and saying stuff to her. So as she gets to Hannibal, who's Dawn French says, "What did the Crankies say to you?" And she said, they said Fantabdosi. I just think it's funny. Yeah, they're right. I mean, maybe you got me there. That was their saying, Fantabdosi. But she tries to do it in Clarice's accent, and I just think it's well funny. But that's just me. They're probably like, "Yeah, right, Liz." Anyway, on to charity shop haul. Don't even know why I got there. Anyway, so this is from the Isabella outlet. I've had it for about 5 weeks, I suppose. But I thought this was good. So this is a genuine Ralph Lauren t-shirt in an XL. This is not a slide. This is a real genuine Ralph Lauren. It has all the bits and boobs and bits, look, that it's meant to have. And you will not believe, I got it from Moomintroll right sat here. That was £2 for a real Ralph Lauren. You can't get wrong, can you? You can't get wrong. I mean, obviously it's creased up and it needs a wash. It's been in there for years. Next thing I got, years and years. Next thing I got is this, and again it was £2 from the Isabel outlet, and it is just like a float. So that's the neck bit hanging, so it's sleeveless, would have been good for today, and it's just like a floaty top, like white top. What size did I get it in? Very soon I'll be in a size 10, do you know what I mean? Size 10, I'll be kicking my skin along. It's true. As if I'm gonna lose all that weight and not have all this skin. I'm gonna be planning. You thought my belly was bad on the old trampo, yeah? I'm gonna be flapping them bingos. I'm gonna be flapping my belly. My little fruitnies, yeah, they're gonna be down to it.
Are you doing a chewing gum?
No, why? No, it's that crappy dentist. That. Yes, I told him it was the wrong colour. She's like Candice's dad.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
I know that. It's not the same colour, is it? My teeth are whiter than that. Yeah, exactly. And when I went back and complained, they was like, well, now it's aesthetic and we can't change it. I was like, okay. Anyway.
Well, he's very, well, shouldn't be saying stuff about people.
So that. Ooh. Right, anyway, then I got this. This is really nice for the summer. Now, it is smaller, but don't worry, because, well, I say it's smaller. What size is it? It says XXL, but that ain't no XXL. But obviously, as I start getting a bit slimmer, I think this is really nice. Look. How much was it? £2, but originally, oh, I don't know what originally it was. I don't know. Let me put them in there. I really like it though. I think it's nice.
It is nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like navy blue and white. So yeah, but like I say, they're saying XXL. I mean, there is a stretch to it. The old bills are after me. Morning, Mum. Right, and then the last thing in this bag, which was from, like I say, about 5 weeks ago. I don't know why I picked this up. It looks a bit cruddy. Look. It's a bit like my cruddy bag then.
Because he.
Anyway, this was £2. And it's, oh, come on. It's Oli. I thought she'd be Candice's dad. She's actually yawning. Did that yawn turn into Candice's dad?
No, that Candice's dad turned into a yawn.
If anyone wonders who Candice's dad is, yeah, I can't go through the story now. My subscribers who have been with me for a long time. Look at the bingo wings. They know who Candice's dad is, yeah. But for some of you new ones, you may not know. But if I ever do, if we do this, or if I ever say it was like Candice's dad. Candice was a little girl that was in Callys' class way back. Cut a long story short, he was having a conversation with me and my sister. His jewellery got nicked. It was put in. He found it in Bounces Road, Edmonton, in the shop window. And me and my sister standing there, and he said, when he see it, he said, I was like. I'm looking at my sister. He had his mouth open for 5 minutes at least. I'm looking at my sister. Let's do the reenactment. I'm going to Tam. Look. And I'm looking back at me, still like that. So when I say Candice's dad, you know what I mean. Anyway.
God.
She didn't stay in your school for too long, did she? No. I mean, he was ever such a nice fella.
No, she was really nice.
She was nice.
She always had a runny nose, like she had a cold. Her nose is always running, bless her.
How old was she when
so
she left
sweet,
the school?
She was so sweet. I think we was in year 3 and then she left.
Year 3. So that's what I said. I knew she weren't there that long, and then I think they moved. But he latched on to me and my sister, and yeah. So that's where his dad comes into it. Right. So this is like a floaty. It's like a waterfall type top. I don't know why I picked it up, to be honest. I'm saying that you'll see me in it next week. It looks like it's covered in measles or spots or
look, get rid of that.
Or like little. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't like that. Yuck. Anyway, so I've got a few more bits here. First thing is this, and I did get it for you, to be honest, and then I changed my mind. I thought, I like it.
It's okay.
So it's brand new.
Oh, it's nice.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? And it was £3, and this was from Keach. It's it's got a pen there, a lovely gold pen. You open it up like so. Look, it's got a notebook in it.
Very snazzy.
It's very snazzy. So it's my YouTube notebook. So well, I've got one there, but once that's used, I'll use this. This writes things in, like sometimes because with my brain fog I can forget certain things, so I can write things down in here. If I've got any collabs and I need to write stuff from the website, I can put that there as well. So yeah, that I bought these nail tips down. I nearly said down to £2. This is from that was from Keach, but the rest of the stuff I'm showing you now was from the Isabel outlet. What are you doing?
Picking a spot on my
Picking a spot. So, nail tips. Then I bought this. Now, I think it's meant to pull you in, and it was £2. And it's just like one of those dresses that meant to pull you in, like to pull your stomach in. It's got quite a lot of stretch here. The only thing that worries me about these is because of my problems with me gallbladder and the liver, I worry that it will be squashing it. I know you might say, no, that won't happen, but I feel like it will squash it and it will make me feel sick, because sometimes I feel sick. That's what I said to Cal. I sometimes I just feel so sick. It comes and it goes. It comes and then it'll pass and then it comes back again. A lot of the times I feel sick. So just, if you wonder why she coughs, I don't know. The kid's always coughing.
I don't know why either. I only just got
My face looks so fat today.
No.
It does. But don't worry, because little Ozempic Lewia, trust me, right? I'm going to end up like this.
I wish I was going to go and something.
No, you don't. Because they're only putting me on it because I've got problems. You don't wish you couldn't go on it. You've lost weight anyway, just from walking, and yeah. She looks very smexed the other night. She had, because she's got, big. She's got big ones, and she had a bra on, and she had like an all-in-one, like short set type thing.
Sorry, it's because you made me joke with this is that. So the spit went down the wrong hole.
The spit went down the wrong hole. So anyway, so I got that. Then I've got now, and as I said, I don't want to. I'll tell you something. Getting the ump with Isabel outlet. I've just noticed the button is completely hanging.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh no, that's how it is. Oh, I thought it was hanging. No, that's how it is. It's got this bit at the back, it's meant to do that. Anyway, I've got a waistcoat and I thought this would look really nice with it. It was only £2. £2, and it is a satin shirt. I do love a satin shirt, I tell you. I do. Can you see that? Really nice. Yeah, so satin shirt. And I've got a waistcoat to go with that. I'm going to look smexed. I'm going to look smexed. Anyway, the last thing I got were these, and I said to Cal, do you want them, would you wear them? Now, she's got a Steve Madden pair. And they look pretty much the same, didn't they? But I thought for £2, and they were like $80 or something, yeah. But for £2, I thought you can't be wrong, so they're going to go in the wash. So I got these. Look at these trainers. £2. Look how nice they look on their cow. I'm just hoping when I wash them that the beads don't come off. I might have to put them in a, you know, like one of them things we've got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll put them in now.
I think it's better.
They might be a little bit big for you because I think they were 3. You're 2.5, really. Yeah. But about 2.5. But anyway, she can wear socks with them. Anyway.
I'm gonna sit up here.
Okay.
Wait.
I hope you never see the books.
Oh.
I'm gonna stretch my gammies out.
I'm gonna sit like this.
I am so white. Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. I really need a tan. I need a tan. If I could, I'd go on sunbeds every single day. I know they say this.
The woman this morning. The woman this morning. Or was it Monday? It was actually got back from progress.
Oh my God. I took Kay to work Monday morning and I couldn't believe, I was like, Candice's dad, this woman come walking towards it, like I'm driving this way and the woman's coming this way, and she must have just come back from holiday. She was so brown, I mean, she was mocha. No, she was mahogany. She was so dark. And I was like, I'd love to get like that, but all I do is burn. I just burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Is that Tina Turner? Who sang that? Burn, baby, burn, burn a mother down. To my surprise. That's not Tina. My million starving.
Sounded like Prince.
People gotta look down. What? What? Prince.
Guys, fun fact, I saw something the other day. You know MJ, before he passed, he was going to do a show in the O2 Arena. So he was going to do 50
This
shows.
is it was called.
Yeah, he was going to do 50 shows back in 2009, but then before he didn't even get the chance to do it, he passed beforehand. So then obviously they had to cancel the whole thing. But 50 shows! Yeah, I was like Candice's dad. I was like,
look at the fan blowing on your spaniel's ears.
just that's what you meant. Sorry.
Honestly, do you remember the song? Do your tits hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you toss 'em over your shoulder like a regimented soldier? Do your tits hang low?
My God, my cousin was saying something to me the other day, a couple of years back, and he said that when we was at school together, it was like we had assembly nearly every morning, and he was saying that there was a song and it was exactly that, but our
So I'm just putting
our singing teacher there was like, do your ears hang low, and then when he was looking around, the teachers were laughing because they actually did the right lyric.
which is do your tits hang low, actually. Yeah, I remember that. Vain Nights, all that stuff back in there. Oh, I'll go. Here, when I was in the Isabel Outlet Day, there was a really 80s top in there with the big old shoulder pads and that, and it was quite nice. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have fitted me, but it was quite. What are you doing? Honestly, what are we going to do with this girl? Do you know what? She's got so many clothes, right?
This is PJs.
I know, so many clothes, and yet all I do is see her in the same stuff all the time. I mean, she's got buckets full. When I say buckets full, she's got so many clothes she can't fit them all in her wardrobes and that. So she puts them in big baskets and stuff, yeah, with lids on. Oh, very sexy. And yeah, she don't wear them all. She's always up to mischief, this one.
I don't know why.
Oh. She's a fool. Anyway, should we go and start on the Parmigiano? Anyway, listen, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel because it is free. Press your notification bell and drop some comments down below. Don't forget to check out SHclothing. No, is it SC or is it SH?
Oh.
So let me check. My dog. SHclothing, that's right. And I remember it is on the old Temu platform. But anyway, check it out. For the man in your life, for the man in your life, for the man in your life, to dance for the man in your life, for the man in your life. And you know what that's like? You know when Michael Jackson goes in Thriller. Hey, look, we could have been the dancers, couldn't we? Me and you, me and Charlotte and Mum. We could have gone to the audition. What's your name? That's Michael Jackson, by the way. And I said, Mum, and Mum and Charles.
I wasn't born yet.
I know
but
you
probably
was. Oh, I was 10 when Thriller was
Oh,
out.
you could have been a baby zombie.
I could have been a baby mama. My girl.
And I was...
Well, you weren't in my womb. And I didn't even develop properly by then, I wouldn't have thought.
Oh.
Anyway, listen, hope you've liked this. Oh, we're up to 40 minutes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm gonna go.
I'll
Bye.
link everything down below for SHclothing. Bye.
Bye.